Women. I don't understand them. They're complex creatures that us men have been studying for eons of time, yet most of our questions still remained unanswered. Like, how do women survive without drinking water? Why do they run away from me whenever I approach them? And the most important one of them all, what do women truly want? Which was a question I wanted to answer. So I embarked on a decade-long quest filled with extensive research, numerous studies, and countless experiments to reach the only possible conclusion. I don't know. However, I do know what men truly want. Bad anime bitches to step on them. Most mainstream anime tends to have a specific target demographic. The bitchesless. It's no foreign concept that anime fans pull no bitches, including me, which is why mangakas tend to write the women that they put into their story in a certain way. You know how anime girls can be really annoying, tropey, obnoxious, and overall really fanservice-y? I find that super irritating since it takes my focus away from the story. However, most anime fans tend to eat that shit up, prompting mangakas to recycle these character archetypes for sweet profit. However, there was one mangaka who broke the impossible streak and actually wrote an interesting female character. And not only once, he did it again and again and again until he had an actual cast of well-written and fleshed out female characters. And not only did he write them as good characters, he also made them super attractive. His name is Gege Akutami, the author of Jujutsu Kaisen. Akutami is renowned as the bad bitch maker. Every single female character he pens becomes a top tier waifu. With one exception. Momo. She looks like a 12-year-old. I would not hit. On the other hand, that's more like it. Nobara has that pure begging energy. She's gotta be the most badass female character I've ever seen on screen, who's both attractive and strong as shit! She's probably the only woman that could make me, the pinnacle of masculinity, kneel down on my knees and beg for my nuts to be crushed. We'd all do that, right? She's also part of a really iconic trio. No, not that trio. The way she acts around Yuji is so perfect. It's such a joy seeing them on screen together. My friend once said that Yuji and Nobara fit together like a symphony with autism, which was the most real thing I've ever heard. Speaking of music, Nobara apparently also really likes karaoke. So I decided to write this song just for her.
Hey, got her on that beat, yeah.
Alvin also on that beat. I get those goosebumps every time you come around.
Jason Derulo.
Please subscribe.
I really wanna suck those toes. If your feet were toast, I would eat them, yeah. Because I really like those ham, cheese, and boobies, yeah. Ham, cheese, and boobies, yeah. Me suck those titties, yeah. Ham, cheese, and boobies, yeah. Let me just get one tip.
That's all you get. You'll get to hear the rest on my wedding day with Mommy Nobara. Speaking of mamacitas, remember that girl from the Todo scene? She actually has a name. Yeah, I know. I thought she was just a disposable character too. Her name is May. May. She stepped on my balls.
Treat me like what?
She also has a sister who's actually relevant to the plot. Maki. Oh my god, it's the best girl! Alright, hold your horses. Maki is great, but she's definitely not best girl. But she's got such great motivations! Yeah, I get that. But for me, that's not enough. In order for a character to become best girl, she must be at least... Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga. Mommy, I like the milkies.
Welcome to my presentation. Today I'm going to explain why Mira from Jujutsu Kaisen should date me.
Reason number 1, I got racks on racks, all of this just in a day. You can't play with that YouTube money, I'm rich as fuck. Reason number 2, I'm hot as fuck, this is literally me. Reason number 3, I'm rich. Reason number 4, I got dementia, so if you cheat on me, I probably won't even remember. Reason number 5, I got dementia, so if you cheat on me, I probably won't even...
Yeah, Miwa is best girl. Fuck you, Maki fans. But don't worry, being best girl doesn't immediately qualify you for being the baddest girl. Those are separate categories. So Maki still has a chance. Nonetheless, there's still a bunch of other girls who are yet to go over. If I were to become a Jujutsu sorcerer, I would intentionally get hurt on every single mission in order to be hospitalized, just so Shoko could treat me. Look, I know she's like a critical drinker and a serial smoker, but I can fix her. What I can't fix is the hole that Toji put into Riko's head. What the f— I'm sure her death isn't going to make two of the strongest characters crumble into absolute madness.
Racista.
Alright, we're at the end of my list. But before I reveal the winner of this baddest girl ranking, I'd like to talk to you about some honorable mentions that didn't make it on the list, but are still very bad. First of all, Junpei's mom was hot as shit. I'm so sad she got dismembered by that ugly ass spirit. I'll still hit though. Mei Mei is also very attractive. However, I feel like if I somehow pissed her off, she would cut up my nuts and turn them into sashimi, which would totally turn me on. Next up, there's also Yuki. There's not much I can say about her. I don't like tall girls with a big ass. I much more prefer femboy. Hanami also counts. I know their gender is not specified, but it looks female enough. Also, Mahito in that school uniform. You feel me? You feel what I'm trying to say? And before you say it, I know he's a bad person. After all, he turned our boy Junpei into one of the Backyardians. But imagine how grippy the Transmutusi would be, huh? Alright, we've cleared up every single candidate. And now we're finally ready to reveal the #1 baddest girl of them all. Rika. Curse Spirit version. Those curvy curves, the cute hands, and that wholesome smile made me fall in love with her the second she appeared on screen. I'd let her do unforgivable things to me. She might as well blast me with that Kamehameha. I do not care, man. I'd be happy to die by the hand of such a gorgeous creature. However, I believe you might have some concerns, like, well, what are you gonna do about Yuta? Do you think he'll just let you smash his girl? And my answer to that is, I'll fight and beat him. Bro, he's like 14 years old. I can body a 14-year-old any time of the week. I don't care if he got cursed energy and all that. I'm 260. I can beat him in a street fight. And once I do that, there'll be nothing standing in my way. Wait, how old is Rika again? No! If you like this video, you should watch this similar video where I ranked every single Demon Slayer girl on which one of them is the baddest. Thank you so much for watching. Help me get to 30,000 subscribers. Goodbye.